Hello everyone, this is Jonathan from JayRCee. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use the version 1 Adafruit Motor Shield. So before we start, click on the subscribe button for more upcoming Arduino tutorials. So what I like the most about this motor shield is its size. It can directly plug to your Arduino Uno with no problem. Also, it can control 4 different DC motors, which are M1, M2, M3 and M4. So you can control the direction of these DC motors and the speed of them. Also, you can control 2 servo motors or 2 stepper motors through these pins. And the last important option is that it has external power supply. So you can give it power supply from a battery without interfering with the power supply of the Arduino Uno board. So let's dig deeper into the Arduino code to see how you can use this motor shield. The first thing that you have to do is go and add the library of this motor shield. So you have to go to Sketch, include library, then manage library. In the library manager, you type in the search box Adafruit Motor Shield. So it will search directly to the Adafruit Motor Shield libraries. But there are many types of motor shield libraries. You choose the first one, which is version 1, because we are using the version 1 motor shield. You click on install, which is located at this side, and then it will write installed. Then you go and include the library using the sketch include library, and it will be at the end. Okay, Adafruit Motor Shield library, this one. So I already included the library, so no need to include it again. Then we include servo.h. You also go and download the servo.h library from the library manager. Then concerning the syntax of the library, if you want to add a DC motor, you write AF underscore DC motor, then you write the name, and between parentheses, you write the number that corresponds to the connected pin of the DC motor. So the right front motor in my robot is connected to the pin 1, which is here, pin M1, so I write 1. The right rear motor is connected to the M2, so I put between parentheses 2. So in summary, if we want to use a DC motor, we write AF underscore DC motor, then the name of the motor and the pin corresponding to it. But we don't write M1, we write 1. Then we write servo and create a new servo object, which is controlled my servo. Then I created 2 integers here. They are global integers or global variables. Int SP, which corresponds to speed, equal 0 in my case, and int angle, which will correspond later to the angle of the servo motor. Then in the void setup, we write serial.begin 9600 to start the serial communication. And finally, we write myservo.attach 9, because the servo connected to SER1, which is here, SER1, is connected and controlled through the digital pin number 9. So if we want to control the servo which is connected to SER1, we attach it to pin 9. If we want to control the servo 2, we attach it to pin number 10. Then in the void loop, if we want to control the motors, we write the name of the motor, then we write run, and between parentheses, we write the direction of the motor that we want to control. So in our case, we wanted to go forward, so we write forward in capital letters. If we wanted to go backward, then we write between parentheses backward in capital letters. So this will take it in the forward or backward direction. Then we write the name of the motor and we write set speed to set the speed of the motor we want to control. So here we control the direction of the motor and here we control the speed. So these values can be between 0 and 255. So value 0 is a stop and 255 is a full speed. But don't put like 256 and you think that it will go faster, because it will make a loop and go to 0 again. And this is how we control the different motors. In case you want to make a function to call it later, instead of writing all of these comments, we can make a function like this one here. Void move forward, and we put between parentheses int SPD, which corresponds to the speed. Then inside the brackets we write the different comments to take the motors forward, to control them forward, and then we put the speed that will be given later in the function call. So here if we put move forward SP and the speed is different than 0, then it will send the speed to this function, and it will control the speed of different motors. And here I wrote serial.print the speed is, and wrote SPD to make sure that everything is working. Now concerning the control of the servo motor attached to SER1 and it's controlled through the digital pin number 9, it is an easy process. So we write my servo, which was created here and attached to pin 9, dot write, and we put between the parentheses the angle that we want to control it. So if we are using a servo that can go from angles between 0 and 180, we can put here values between 0 and 180. And if we are using a servo that can go from 0 to 360, we can put values in this angle integer between 0 and 360. So it is a very easy process. And if you want your robot to go left or right, it is a very easy process. What you should do is the motors that are on the right side will go in one direction, like forward, and the motors that are on the left side will go in the opposite direction, which will take the robot in a different direction. So if you want the robot to go left, you put the right motors on forward direction and the left motors in backward direction. And if you want your robot to go right, you put your left motors in forward direction and your right motors in backward direction. So it is a very easy process. And this also goes if you want your robot to go backward, you put all of these motors in backward direction. So by now you can realize that you can use this motor shield very easily. All you have to do is download the library afmotor.h and the servo.h libraries, and then identify your DC motors and give them their names and the pins that are connected to them. And finally, use the right syntax, such as the name of the motor .run, and give it the direction forward or backward, and the set speed function, which has the syntax that you put the name of the motor, then set speed, and between parentheses the value of the speed between 0 and 255. So it's a very easy process, but make sure to write the same syntax. So like here, you put run in small letters and the direction in capital letters, and the same goes here. When you put .set speed, you put set in small letters and the S in speed in capital letter. So make sure to write the same syntax so you won't have any problem. If you liked this video and found it informative, don't hesitate to click on subscribe button for more upcoming Arduino tutorials. Have a great day.